akwai bambanci da
have had no problem with insect. With the thing is thriving very well. You can see how good it is. It's a very small plantation, maybe like 0.27 hectares, and the yield we expect is very high. It's better than what we will get if we use the normal seeds.
Thankfully, Nigeria currently has approved the commercialization of 2 GM crops, the port borer resistance PBR cowpea and beta-carotene. And since the approval of these crops for planting, Nigerian farmers have expressed optimism that these crops would be the game changer across the agricultural value chain.
Wannan iri sunanta Sampi 20, sannan kuma bambancinta da sauran iri shine susa wadda yake ɓarnan wake sosai ba iya mata rauni kamar yadda yake wa sauran wake. Dalili kuwa shine an sarrafa ta yadda za ta taurare wa ita wancan susa. To dalilin ingancinta ma ya sa ana bukata za a yi feshi so 2 kawai maimakon feshi so 6 zuwa 8. To akwai inganci sosai. Bisa ga yadda ya kamata ta nuna kwana 70 zuwa 75 ya kamata ta nuna. Don yadda kuke gani ta riga ta fara 'ya'ya. Ba yanzu haka tana da kwana 41 ne kawai. To tunda tana da kwana 41 ta fara 'ya'ya, muna sa rai kan cewa zuwa kwana 70 zuwa 75 za ta nuna har a fara cin amfaninta. Abinda gwamnati ya kamata ta yi shine tunda irin nan bai da yawa, idan an same ta a yada ta kamar yadda mu ma aka kira mu, a nemi wasu manoma su ma a yi amfani da su nome ta domin a faɗaɗa abin. Idan manoma da yawa sun faɗaɗa sun nome ta, ya nuna cewa za ta yadu dukan kasa kenan.
Very, very encouraging, and it will definitely take people out of poverty.
For the first time in the world that is resistant to a recalcitrant insect called maruca, or a pod-boring insect.
In efforts to take Nigeria to the next level, the BT cowpea was developed by scientists at the Institute for Agricultural Research, IAR, Moldubelo University, Zaria, in collaboration with several partners, including the National Biotechnology Development Agency, NABDA, the National Agricultural Seeds Council, NASC, National Biosafety Management Agency, NDNA, the National Center for Genetic Resources and Biotechnology, NAGRIM, Nigeria Agricultural Quarantine Service, NAQS, and this collaboration was done under the support and coordination of the African Agricultural Technology Foundation, AATF, Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, Puerto Rico, Australia, and the United States Aid USAID Program for Biosafety Systems, as well as the Plant Science Donald Danforth Center, Missouri. This new BT cowpea variety is early maturing with medium-large seeds, beautiful to behold and nutritious to the human body.
So you can see the performance of GM, or you can see the number of what they are more in number compared to the local bean variety. You can also see that the BT are already matured compared to the other one that we have here, which are not matured.
This is Maruca resistant variety of cowpea, and this other side is the local cowpea normally planted by our farmers, and this was planted before that. I think almost 1 month difference, but you can see that the pods are not even forming yet. But come look at, the pods are yet to be, it's just flowering, more than 2 months, still flowering. And then when you come to this side, you can see we planted this just about 2 months old now. It's podded, it's flowered, it's podded.
It is also resistant to stringer and alectra, two notorious parasitic weeds. The decision by the Nigerian government to release the BT cowpea variety means that farmers will have access to the seeds that will help them significantly reduce the number of sprays that currently apply to their crop from 7 to 8 times to only 2 times per cropping season, and as a result, realize better yield in quantity and quality. It will also contribute to addressing the national cowpea demand deficit of about 500,000 tons, and also improve the national productivity average of 320 kg per hectare. The protein and other nutrients contained in some P20T variety is as good, if not better, than that of the other conventional varieties, meaning that the BT gene that was incorporated into the variety has no negative effect on the nutritional composition of both grain and fodder.
The BT corn and BT cotton were released and were adopted on large scale by farmers. Then we turn around and say, why not use this technology which has the potential and can solve the problem on cowpea? Because cowpea is very important for us. It is our major protein source for millions and millions of people who cannot buy milk or meat every day.
BT cowpea cannot cause cancer. It's impossible. It's scientifically produced and it's scientifically done. And of course, it has gone through a lot of processes. All these are myths. All these are things brought up by people who do not want the progress of the country or of the people. Let me tell you, it's been in use in the United States for over 25 years, and many other developed countries. And it has not been one single report in any learned journal to give the impression that this is deleterious in any way or harmful in any way.
The Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria, ARCN, has the mandate to make improved technologies available and accessible to farmers to enhance their yields and income and result in improved livelihoods. One of such economically viable and environmental sustainable solution to the problem of the legume pod borer is the development of the BT cowpea variety, which have inherent resistance.
So one of the major things is that it will boost cowpea production, will improve nutrition, and very importantly also, it will increase people's income, food security and income.
Nigeria, so much of this is consumed, and so much of it is devastated by Maruca that we still import beans from Cameroon, from Niger and Chad to make up. But with what you are seeing now, that will be a thing of the past very soon. We no longer need to import any beans from any of our neighboring countries, because Nigeria will not only produce enough for our country, but will now be able to export and earn foreign exchange.
We have known that this particular cowpea variety, which is a transgenic variety, has resistance to pod borer, which really help to increase the yield and reduce the number of times you spray. So with that, we actually need this urgently in this country if we are to meet the food security need of our country.
Certainly, the release of the BT cowpea variety has marked a great and memorable future for Nigeria, Africa, and indeed the world at large. This is a deliberate march towards food sufficiency and food security for Nigeria and all mankind. For the growth to wealth and yes, to scientific evolution, BT cowpea is certainly a major and strategic achievement.
With this kind of work we did on cowpea and similar work going on actually in Nigeria, I am convinced that Nigeria will be a leader in food production in sub-Saharan Africa.
With safety in modern biotechnology, we can grow to wealth and ensure of food security, not just in Africa, but in the world at large. And I can assure you that with the proactive effort of the federal government of Nigeria and Nigerians' commitment to this technology, particularly in the area of safety, Nigeria is going to be in the global map in ensuring that food security is assured to all of us and the world at large.
Yes, we can grow to wealth.
The time is now. The season is here. Join the crusade. Support agricultural biotechnology and enjoy a bountiful harvest of genetically modified crops, safe and yummy for human consumption.
Thank you.